Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back. Good to see you here for some more Cartel Tycoon. We're making good progress in taking over this city by completing objectives that we need to. The next one is to deliver dried Hershey's Kisses to Foscani. But before we do that, I'm going to try to take over this port here to see if we can actually use this for our own purposes, because things are just getting too slow in terms of using the airfield. So if you want to see more of this game, keep it alive. I need your loyalty, just like in the game. So make sure you click tab below up and destroy that like button to let me know you'd like to see more. Let the assault begin. Welcome to all the new subs and whatnot. You guys are amazing, so thank you as always for your support. The Federales have been trying to shut down the airfield too, so I've been using the combined firepower of Felix and everyone else in the area in order to maintain control. So if we need to, we'll have to come on back to the airfield. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we're also taking advantage of other deals and such too, so we're just making it work. Our supply is obviously getting backed up, but again, that's all on the airfield. So, Operation Candy Isle is a go. Let's go ahead and see if our forces will be successful here in taking the seaport, which actually allows us to ship a lot more stuff. It does it every 4 days, but to have 2 operational ports would be great. Let's see what happens. Here we go. All right, we should win this one. Our forces have arrived successfully. This will increase terror, but we need to make sure that we are shipping out all the goods. We need all the goods. 2,860 coming back. Money's holding pretty good. If this city gets shut down, we should be okay so long as dirty money is being laundered. We need to be around 15,000, so it's getting close, but we'll see how things go here. This will open up a new gateway for us to ship more goods, so I'll have the lovely ladies here go and maintain that. And we are victorious. Fantastic. Raptoria victorious. Let's go ahead and move our force here then. And we'll go ahead and... Actually, I fear that the airfield's going to be raided, so I'm going to go ahead and try to make sure that doesn't get shut down. In the meantime, I want this lady here to transport things back and forth to the seaport. Fantastic. All right, good. Very good. We could recruit another lieutenant, too, in order to get more shipments going back and forth. Let's see what we got for power. We just need somebody with a quick vehicle for the time being. Let's see. I want somebody cheap, though. We could probably get them higher up here. Ooh, somebody good at research. Access to Warehouse 3. I like that. Let's go ahead and get this guy recruited so we can do more shipments back and forth. Excellent. Good. More expensive, but we need these people. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like he's got a car coming with him. Alright, we'll have to see what we can do. Let's open his profile. His cargo capacity is quite large. Oh, we'll need to actually level him up. Deliver resources to buildings. Okay. So he can't do any transportation just yet. But that's totally fine, because now he unlocks Warehouse 3 to us, which is good. Because now we'll have enough cash to unlock Warehouse 2 here very shortly. Alright, good. Now the seaport shipments are working. We need to maintain control of this area no matter what. And we also need people in the cities, otherwise we'll lose control. So let's do this. We'll move him back to this city. And we'll have Grandma work on making some deals for... yeah, we're going to try to set out 200 units this time. We'll see what we can do, what's possible. We'll have her move back here. We got to get this thing emptied out. We got too much stuff sitting there. Way too much stuff. Alright, so we should have Warehouse 3 unlocked, right? Cannot... conduct research to unlock upgrades. So we have to get 2 at least, so he doesn't let us bypass it. So let's go back to the research center. And to research warehouse number 2 would be 17,000. So we got a bit to go before we're in the safe clear on that one. Otherwise, we won't be able to launder our money, and that'll be bad times. Okay, let's see how things are going. Alright. I think we're good here. Oh, we got some trouble. Oh, they're trying to retake it. Or are they? Nope, we're all good. Storage is good, though. Okay, we need to transport more. This isn't enough. But these 2 need to be free just in case they try to shut us down. Like, for example, now the city being blockaded. Well, with that taking place, let's go ahead and head up here and we'll start doing some deliveries instead. Let's have Grandma here deliver over to the port. So these 2 lovely ladies will start transporting everything we've got to the port. We need to get everything shipped out. Oh, looks like there's some terror going on. Okay. Wait a minute. It seems like these are being dismantled, but why? Well, we hold the port. Let's see. We've actually captured the port, but yet nothing's able to be shipped here. Why is that? How can you capture something yet not have control of it? That's annoying. Stop those deliveries. Ah, this game always there's something going on. Well, let's keep absolute control of the airfield then while we wait. We'll have to figure things out. Unfortunately, controlling that doesn't mean that we have it. It's just that the enemy doesn't. So I guess that impedes their business, maybe. Last thing, we need any more terror. The CIA is on our ass now. The next thing is the U.S. Army. If we become full, they'll launch a full-scale invasion. Uh-oh. They're going up to capture our stuff up north, so we need to immediately go to the, what I'm assuming is the warehouse is what they'll probably fight over. Let's move north right away. Our forces are pretty quick. They might be able to beat the Federales up there. Reinforcements are on the way, boys. We're about to have a big old battle. And cops have made their way to the warehouse. Wow, and even knowing what was there... Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Cartel Tycoon. We're going to continue on with our episode because you guys have been amazingly supportive, so thanks as always for being a big supporter of the channel. You guys are amazing as always smashing that like button, subscribing and whatnot. And that's why we're back again, because you guys continue to not stop voting on seeing more by smashing the like button. It's a fun game, so I'm glad you wanted to see more on the channel. Today's goal is to try to deliver a bunch of Hershey Kisses. Yeah, we're going to deliver some Hershey Kisses to this town. Before we do, we have to kind of secure a little bit more cash. As you can see, we got a lot of dirty money, and there's Federales everywhere. So we're trying to keep our forces basically locked in as we try to deliver more stuff to the airport and try to make as much money as possible. So thanks again for tuning in and being a supporter. You guys are awesome. All right, well, let's go ahead and continue on. We got to deliver a lot of stuff here to the airport. Well, as you know, the airport can only transport 26 Skittles at a time. So we kind of have to worry about that as we're transporting things back and forth. Additionally, the enemy might try to close in on any of our targets here, like, for example, this warehouse or the airfield, or possibly barricade the town. So we'll have to kind of try to fight against that if the army comes towards us. Right now, we're under investigation by the CIA, so that's great. So if you kids want to sub before I get arrested, that'd be great. Thank you very much. It's going to be a close one. But yes, the CIA is on us right now. Any higher, and the U.S. Army will literally launch a full-scale invasion, a full-scale military invasion of this nation, and take control back from the government and really hardcore investigate us. Other than that, the National Army and the Federals are what we're trying to get down to, basically like the local FBI. So we definitely don't want the Army, or anybody really, to be snurping on our business. Now, we could try to take this port over here, but what I've noticed in the game is if we attack a port and we take it, we still can't ship things out through that. So all of the money that we have right now is basically limited to the one airfield that we have. So if we build a second one, it'll probably continue to increase our terror rating, but we're trying to keep that low. So we're trying to make deals basically through Renia here and try to basically get a bunch of bonuses by shipping things out that way. So make more money by doing less business, essentially, which kind of keeps us cooler. Also, things have been seized by the government, but we do have an option here to possibly burn these buildings down, so that way we can get them back, I believe. So, yeah, if we burn these down, we should be able to maybe get them back from the government or whatnot. But it's not like we need these buildings. If we make any sort of, if we're producing more stuff, we won't be able to ship it out. So it's not going to be a good time. So right now we're just trying to ship as much as we can. We've got 24 going down at a time here, and our storage should be full soon. So let's see. So we're about to hit the goal here. We just need to deliver 200. We're about halfway. And like I said, we need to get the other stuff going here. So in order to do that, we need to upgrade these. But unfortunately, we will have to research a drying rack first in order to get what they want. So let's go back to the old drawing board back here at this section. And let's go ahead and go with the tier 2. No, just the drying rack, which is 7,000. That's big money. But we need to research it so that way we can produce it. So essentially what will happen is we can turn these farms over here into producers of, these are actually chemical factories and warehouses. We won't use these yet, but we can turn these into the big C word and basically transport everything here and then try to transport it to another area here and then back here, and then we can ship it to this town, which is what they require, 200. Uh-oh, wait, what's going on? The town's being blockaded by the National Army. All right, hold on. That means we need to turn off our shipments of money to the town, and we'll just have to store our dirty money at the actual airfield for the next week. That's fine. Money's close, but that's all right. All right. Oh, we can actually purchase this village for $2. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, we can get them to produce things for us. Oh, let's see here. Oh, we can actually produce, we can purchase this. So for $1,000, we can complete this quest. Or at least the purchase of the raw materials. So we can actually add to our stores. So we can have that delivered to the warehouse so we can keep up with the farming if we need to. But again, right now everything's hindered by the shipment out. All right, 5 days left. Let's wait for things to continue on. We got to wait for that terror level to go down. It'll constantly go down. And it looks like, looks like the airfield is over capacity. Let's go ahead and stop here. Excellent, the dryer is complete. Let's go ahead and place this down now. And we'll start our production over here. Now, if we take a look at fertility on the map, really the only area that's most fertile is over here. There's a few spots up on this side, so we could build here. It's not going to be that great. And there's a few, like, very small amounts of areas in our own territory that would be good. But we could build over here, I think. But we can't because technically we don't own this territory yet. So all we can do is use captured buildings that we have. So we're going to upgrade these two now. And now unlock this. Then we can buy the extra resources we need to. So we should be able to connect everything together. So let's see here. The rack is 2K. So we'll try to put this over here. Actually, we'll need to ship it out, won't we? As I just mentioned, we need to build it back over here. So that's really annoying. We're going to have to ship it all here. And then to another warehouse to go back out. How much would it be to reclaim this? Whoa, 36,000? No, thanks. All right, so let's go ahead and turn these on. So we should be able to activate these two and this. And then we should be able to go back to the road this way. We'll kind of bypass that since this is made by the... Oh, we can't either because the road is here. Actually, I believe it might be able to go through buildings. We'll see. We'll give it a try, see how it works. So those two are going to produce very slowly. Let's make our drying rack over here. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like the enemy, or the, I guess the federal government owns that area there. So let's go ahead and put this maybe nearby here so we can store things if needed. There we go. And we'll put a little road there. All right, great. So that'll make what we need it to. So let's go ahead and have this warehouse shipped to here. And then this should be able to, let's see, be picked up by a warehouse and be shipped out as well. Well, we'll probably get a different warehouse for this one. Actually, we could upgrade this warehouse. And that'll get us a little bit more storage capacity. A few more days left on the blockade. So what we'll do here is under research, we'll probably have to research warehouse number 2. Which will be 17,000. My goodness. It'll probably be just cheaper to build another warehouse then. For 5,000. I'll turn this off for now until we've got everything situated. And we just need that town to become unlocked so we can continue to launder at our bank. A good thing that we purchased it. A little slower for now, but an upgrade we won't need later. The capacity and the speed of it is actually faster. So it's a good thing in the long run. Uh-oh, the CIA has been spotted nearby. Okay, we'll have to see exactly what they do. The town is no longer locked down, so we can activate this again. And now we're running money shipments back home. Good. Wait. Uh-oh. This is the CIA. Uh-oh. Actually, like U.S. government vehicles. Ooh. Where could they try to go? My guess would probably be the airport. Let's go ahead and get ready to do battle down for the airport now. Our area of shipment. Hold on, let's go down south. They go north. Oh, They're actually going to the warehouse that we were at before. So they're going to lock that down. I think they actually will detonate that. I wonder if this lady will actually, oh, she'll actually die. Alright, that didn't work out so good, so now I redid things a little bit and learned a lot of lessons. This actually is about my fourth or fifth attempt now at going back and trying to change my starting recipe to see if I can do better in Cartel Tycoon. And I've learned a lot of things from those failures and those attempts. It's kind of like riding a bike in this game. And misleadingly, I thought it was much more easy, simple, and kind of carefree. But no, you must squeeze every penny in this game, and you must squeeze out the life of the competition. What I've done is, knowing what the missions will require, I've worked ahead a little bit to get things ready ahead of time. So all we need to do now is to deliver the 200 plus, I forget what I called them, the Cadbury eggs, whatever it may be, over to the town of Foscani. So let's go ahead and get that done. We'll have one of our boys come over. Let's go ahead and have both these guys come over. I guess we'll get the deliveries done ASAP from the residence, which actually I've noticed that is basically a gigantic warehouse. It has a huge amount of storage. One thing I would say in this game would be nice to know, when you click on a building, it doesn't tell you what the storage is unless something is actually put there. So for example, capacity of certain things, you know, like here, it doesn't necessarily say it's straightforward that you can store stuff there. But even if you could, I wouldn't assume the storage capacity to be 2,500. A warehouse can hold, a warehouse dedicated to storing things is at 125, even upgraded. But that, I guess that's why you build a residence, is to also be a staging point for all of your operatives and such. So kind of cool. All right, well, let's deliver 16 at a time then between these two. Let's see, 16 plus another 12. So it'll take a little bit for them to get things shipped back and forth. Money's looking pretty good. I did spend a little bit of cash, of course, on the church and the research thing in order to get our farms upgraded and go down certain decisions, but that'll be fine so far. Maybe we can get this operation continuously working, but I don't want to spend any more pennies unless I know what needs to be done next. And I want to be able to sell things locally so we can make money so we're not being strangled by the 26 limit delivery anymore from the aircraft. The airplane, the big old buzz that comes in and out. Alright, how we doing, boys? Let's take a look at that thing so far. So the real quest is now to deliver, 28 out of 200 is delivered, so we'll be doing, what, 28 at a time? So it'll take a few trips there. Oh, here comes the airplane again. That's another 2,000. Oh, that reminds me, we also need to continue to have her, our lovely lady here, going for the extra bonus, the 20% bonus. It gives us some good cash. Got up to about 80,000, then built all the farms and things like that, and the research done. And so it worked out pretty good, and I've also developed a way to get around this way too, which works pretty nicely, I must say. Alright, let's hold our breath. Also, I captured all these farms very slowly. I tried to do them the fewest amount of time that I could, and our terror went up when we absolutely had to capture this town to continue the story. At that point, of course, as you remember, the entire town has to be engulfed in battle, and we have to take it. So now that we're kind of in control, we still have to do some things to kind of win over the competition fully, which is a little strange in my opinion. Kind of cool to see these shacks out here. Wow, some of them actually even have a little smoke coming out of the top of them. Is anybody else having Tropico vibes from this? Like seeing all the little shacks and, you know, the large commercial buildings on the inside? Disparity of poverty is crazy, isn't it? Alright, let's see. 39 there. Just gonna try to continue to monitor things. Let's speed up things just a little bit, since that's really the only thing I have to do at the moment. And we'll try to see what our next step will be. I wonder what the step will be over here with chemical factories, warehouses, and then, of course, vegetables going on here. I have no idea what was going on. Alright, what are we down to now? About 24, so one more trip and we should be good. 164, 180, yep. Okay, so one more should do it. And we'll see if any extras get sold. Well, the speed, slow down the speed there and see how things go. We're at 192. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. Woo! Alright. Deliver $10,000 in cash. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now we got to part with more money. Alright, we'll have our deliveries go from the airport to the town instead. Alright, we need to bribe the mayor. Oh, wait. No. Not that. These always make me think of turnips or something. It's actually the flower of, I believe, the poppy flower, which creates that. Let's see, 10,000 to Foscani. Storage is 4 out of 10,000. That's not what you wanted, sir. You wanted 10,000 cash, right? Not the... Oh, I see. The town can store 10,000 of that. I really wish we could make money from that. Speaking of money, now we just gotta wait for that to come in, so more waiting. Okay. I've also noticed with the aircraft, it can only ship out one thing at a time. So we might be able to sell out these for more. I don't know exactly. Looks like that can ship 10 at a time. What's the market sell for? 310 versus 110. All right. Well, let's stop there for a quick second and continue production here. And we'll go ahead and continue to make those so that way we can get a lot more money for it. Unfortunately, we had to get rid of 200 of those for our other deal. Okay, let's set up a delivery here. Alright, now we might have to stop one market completely, but what we can do is we can sidetrack it from delivering there to delivering it to the resident. Oh, we can't. It has to be shipped out right away. Alright, well, let's go ahead and stop that shipment. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start delivering here to the aerodrome. 9 at a time. We're going to have this lovely young man go over here to the Big O area. And we're going to start shipping that to the storage. He can carry quite a few at a time. And we'll just kind of have to babysit that to make sure it doesn't get full. Otherwise, the police will show up. Alright, let's see how much money we can start making now. We're at 41,000, and that's going to continue to drop as all of our money is now being siphoned over here. Oh, wait, 8,580. Wow, that was actually pretty quick. Good job. Alright, change of plans. Oh, also, what we can do is we can actually tell this lady to, or rather this guy, let's go ahead and tell him to stop this. Go ahead and start delivering these back to storage. There we go. So we'll get all that out of this storage. As you can see, the numbers going down. And then it'll go to this storage, which it'll bop up to 253. Clearing that out so this takes priority. They can only ship 10 at a time, so let's see how much money we make from that. Alright, stop that. Let's go see what we need to do now. Money's coming in. Good. 2,700. Unfortunately, we don't get the bonus from that lovely lady anymore. Let's acquire the city, shall we? Let's take control. Good. The city is now mine. Well, I must admit that your methods sometimes work. So, can I go now? Did you really think it would be that easy? I learned a thing or two from you, friend. The color drains from El Megro's face. Ah, no. Good God, I'm not planning to kill you now. You'll work for me. This time I'll keep you very close, like a disobedient dog. The leash will be so tight you can barely breathe. This is going to cost you dearly, I promise. Let's see. Finally, the region will become yours and terror will increase somewhat and the cartel will gain a special lieutenant. Or you can take control of the region later. Let's go ahead and take that back later. Sit here quietly. Alright, so we can acquire the city at any time. Let's hold off, though. I want to try to get some more cash. Oh, we need to actually finish this deal off, don't we? Alright, let's change that for a quick second. Let's put these back into storage, then. So that way it takes the Big O instead. We can let money sit for a little bit before it needs to be laundered. Wow, $3,100 being obtained from that. Beautiful. Want to try to sell a little bit more of those to finish off that final deal. Let's go ahead and move here to the HQ. We'll just call that our HQ. Also, I'd call this building, the town over here, our HQ too, but we'll just consider this to be one of our multiple headquarters. Alright, go ahead and stop delivery, move back, and we'll then start worrying about money. Good idea for our terror to probably drop to 0 before we acquire that, which is nice that they gave us an opportunity to do so. Well, let's get that money back up over the 4,000 mark again. Dirty money being laundered. And a little bit more of those units to be sold, and we should be good. Yeah, we'll wait a little. Oh, whoa, whoa, don't burn that building. Whoa. Continue to put these up here in storage. Beautiful. Alright, that should finish that. Oh, that actually, did that fail? Oh, it failed. Oh, darn it. We were off by just a little bit. The airplane just left, but I guess it doesn't count since it wasn't technically delivered. Which is okay. We'll just switch to a different resource now. So let's go ahead and have all that go. And we'll start delivering. Let's see. You go ahead and stop delivering that. Deliver those there for now. And we're going to convert completely now to a different thing because it's worth more money. Good. Alright, you can go back, ma'am, to here. Warehouse is fairly empty. We'll go ahead and have her delivered directly to the house. Good. And I believe he's doing the same. Unfortunately, warehouses can't deliver there. I guess they're kind of trying to make them a different part of the business. Lieutenants can only go to certain areas. So trucks aren't able to do that. Warehouse storage is full. Nope, we're good. And this building's looking good too. Alright, what can we stack up here? 9 with 10 at a time being taken. And we've got instructions to send money back to the main town. Okay, good. So that's coming in. This is coming in. Don't want to see this get full at all. Great. Alright, I wonder what our special lieutenant will do. We'll have to look at our org chart. Looks like somebody wants a promotion. Oh, burn building or kidnapping. Let's go with more kidnapping. That way we can get more legal money. It'll increase terrorism, but that'll be fine. Alright, let's see how much money comes in now. We'll have to play the waiting game for a while. Looks like we're making around 3,100 per time if we're full. If we have a total of 10 delivered at a time. Alright, let's have this lovely lady change her objective. Now, let's see, where's this being brought to? Looks like mostly here. Okay, let's deliver this to the warehouse in the south at the airport. Cool. So is that 10 being brought down? Looks like it. Okay, so we got enough for almost 2 trips. One more and it'll be just fine. What do we got in storage? 24, 23, 509. Perfect. And we can continue to bring that stuff up here. And then once the villa is full, we'll just go ahead and shut down the farms, and we can convert them to something else. Like, for example, vegetables or something. But more than likely, we'll just shut them off. Good. Very good. Alright, let's see what the maximum money is here. I just want to see how the aircraft is doing. Does it show us a revenue? Let's see. Statistics. Let's see. Products sold. Money earned. 49,000. And the black market is, yeah, 310. That's amazing. So this is way too low. This is great, though. Almost, it's over triple. And that's almost over, well, that's over double. That's great. Good. Very good. All right. Gonna give it a little bit longer of a wait. I just want to see us get up to a couple $1,000 here. Let's go back up to that 40,000. And once we get to 40,000, we'll convert again. This lady's basically worthless at this point. She can only do the big O. Unfortunately. Bum, bum, bum. We should be able to get a lieutenant, actually, for something else. Let's see here. Let's see. Yes, this guy actually has a much better deal, but his upkeep is 140. Would allow us to get much bigger deals, though. I don't know if I should take it or not. I'm a little hesitant. I'd rather minimize expenses for the time being. Good thing cash is being converted, though, as quickly as possible. It's going to be harder to hit that 40. But, of course, we have a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, too, in terms of this stuff being made. Once we shut down those farms and get all of this that we need, we can convert our business and have this in storage just in case we ever need it for another quest. All right, looks like we're about to hit the 40. Let's go ahead and acquire the city. No cartel position to... oh, we need to have somebody promoted, I see. So he needs to be able to go this level. How would we promote somebody? Oh, we'll get him as a special lieutenant, though. Okay, we need to promote one person. So we just need to wait until someone requests a promotion. So no matter what, we're going to have more expenses. So probably good we didn't recruit anybody. And perhaps he'll have those skills. We'll have to find out soon. Wow, money's starting to come up here. We're good. Deliveries are looking good. And then we just got to pad this number close to 2,500 on a Saint Laurent jacket. Also, having this building off is hilarious. I think that might be a glitch. We can still use it, but we don't pay any expenses on it, which is great. Basically for free. It must do something when you turn it on, then. Let's see. How will we get somebody to be increased in their skills? Well, we could probably try a little bit of this. Maybe doing some of their specials will allow them to boost up a little bit more. Let's see. I would like to try somebody to do something. Let's stop doing transports. And let's try a special ability to see if we can get this guy a promotion, for example. Let's try to go into this town. Get ourselves a little bit of legal money by doing something horrendous. All right, let's see what happens. He's working on it right now. Oh boy. That was a bad move. Well, we got 51,000 out of it. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that move. Hopefully it gets him a promotion. Oh, he's not even moved. Let's see, who's closest here? Would be Grandma, I think, being the closest one. By using her Let's Make a Deal bonus, so we'll have to convert our product. So let's do that. Oh boy. Alright, let's change some of these deliveries. We're going to change the Big O to get somebody promoted so we have room for the mayor then. So let's go ahead and start having this delivered to the house. And have you deliver this to the airport. And then we'll have Grandma make a deal. We can only do about the 2 hundo, so. Alright, we'll just have to do some babysitting. Okay, 3 shipments should be good there. He's transporting money. We'll make sure everybody's kind of standing by to ship things where it needs to go. Whoa. We got a big problem with the Big O. Cops are going to come. We need to be very careful about this. Okay, let's get this emptied out. Whew. There we go, that was close. Alright, good. We'll have people on standby. She'll deliver some of that stuff. So he'll deliver it to the halfway point. Let's actually get a second person ready to go. Alright, so money's being delivered. And we'll have to use Grandma's skills, I guess, to get things done. Let's deliver the rest of the Big O to the mansion. And I think we've also told this to stop delivering. Oh, yes, I can't... yeah, I don't want them delivering anymore. Because I want it all going to our special little side building. Good. Very good. Alright, well, money's coming in. Terror's going down. We're definitely over $50,000, which is great. Money will probably continue to dwindle as we're adjusting things to do... Yeah, it's kind of like balancing a basketball. Your attention has to be on the basketball, even though you could also be doing many things with it. But this will be fine. Alright, so we've got these 3 going. And we should be making some more of this soon enough. And great, we got 55 in storage. That's great. We'll have 5 to get us started on the next one. So basically 5 times 3. So 3,000 times 5. Plus we've got so much of this here. Beautiful. Alright, well, we just need time to pass. So that way we can upgrade somebody and get the mayor in the city. That should be good. Can I do any buildings here now? Wow, look at all the space we have for more buildings. Good. Very good. Well, first we probably have to build like an HQ building or something. Amusement park, charitable foundation. Wow. We have our second territory. Well, pretty much. We just need to hit the button to acquire him. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're at 70. There should be another 26 going out. Yeah, let's deliver another one of these. Oh. There we go. We'll just have to monitor that manually. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Things are definitely on track now. Pretty proud of how things are going. We'll get Grandma upgraded to a higher level. Then we'll get our mayor recruited, and we'll have ourselves a second territory. If you want to see more, you know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye!